Omazu TV, real stories, real people, real Africa. Tell me about your day.
It's been wonderful. The market is full of life.
Join the journey. Subscribe now. Before the first light touches the sky, millions of fathers are already awake, quietly stepping into another day, carrying the hopes of the families they love. While their families sleep peacefully, fathers quietly make the same promise every day: to protect, to provide, and to never give up, no matter the cost. Every journey a father takes is more than a trip to work. He carries the dreams, the hopes, and the future of an entire family on his shoulders. Fatherhood is more than earning a paycheck. It's choosing responsibility over comfort, making sacrifices without complaint, and putting family first every single day. Then comes a moment that changes a man's life forever.
3 simple words: we're having a baby.
From that instant, everything begins to change. In a single moment, his dreams are no longer just his own. Every hope, every plan, and every sacrifice now become part of a future built for his child. Every dream now comes with a greater responsibility. A little life is depending on him, and every decision he makes is driven by love, hope, and the future of his child. As the months go by, the excitement grows stronger. But deep inside, a father quietly wonders, will I be enough? Can I give my child the life they deserve? Then comes the baby's very first cry. In that unforgettable moment, a man becomes a father, and his heart is changed forever by a love unlike any other. A father's love doesn't rest when his child is in need. Through sleepless nights and quiet sacrifices, he stays awake, giving comfort, strength, and unwavering care. No man is born knowing how to be a father. Every lesson is learned through patience, every mistake becomes wisdom, and every moment is guided by love. A child's first tiny step may seem small to the world, but to a father, it's a moment of pride, joy, and a victory he'll cherish forever. To a little child, Dad is the strongest hero in the world. His arms feel like the safest place, and his love gives the courage to face anything. Behind every father's smile are silent worries. Bills to pay, dreams to protect, and countless burdens he carries so his family can live with hope. Some fathers never speak about their fears. Instead, they carry them in silence and lift every hope, every burden, and every dream to God in prayer. Another sunrise brings another opportunity. Another day to work hard, keep his promises, and give his family the love, strength, and future they deserve. This is the untold story of fatherhood, not a journey of perfection, but one of quiet courage, selfless sacrifice, and a love that never asks for recognition. A child's first day at school is a proud moment. For a father, it's the beginning of another dream, watching the future he has worked so hard to build slowly unfold. He smiles from a distance, knowing that every lesson his child learns today is one more step toward the future he has always prayed for. His hands may be stained with grease, but they do far more than fix engines. Every day's work builds hope, provides security, and creates a brighter future for his family. From the soil comes the harvest, and from a father's hard work comes the strength that feeds, supports, and keeps his family moving forward every single day. While the world heads home to rest, he stays a little longer. Every extra hour he works today is an investment in a brighter tomorrow for his children. Sometimes, the greatest pain of fatherhood is missing special moments. Not because he doesn't love his family, but because he's working hard to give them a better life. As the city sleeps, he keeps working. Every late night, every extra mile, is a quiet act of love for the family waiting patiently at home. Though miles separate them, one smile on a video call fills his heart with joy and reminds him that every sacrifice is worth it for the family he loves. Missing his child's birthday breaks a father's heart. Yet he holds on to one hope that one day, his child will understand those moments apart where sacrifices made out of love. Even during a quiet lunch break, his thoughts are always at home. His hands may be busy with work, but his heart never leaves the family he loves. He counts every naira with care, putting his family's needs before his own. For a father, every sacrifice today is an investment in tomorrow. He quietly puts back what he wanted and chooses what his children need instead. That's the silent language of a father's love, giving without asking for anything in return. His own shoes may be worn and tired, but seeing his child walk proudly in a new pair makes every sacrifice worthwhile. That's the heart of a father's love. After a long day of hard work, the greatest reward isn't the money he earns. It's hearing the joyful voices of his children calling,
Daddy!
I missed you too.
Though his body is tired from the day's work, he still finds the strength to teach, guide, and encourage the children who mean the world to him.
You are doing well.
Okay, Papa.
As he watches his children sleep peacefully, a quiet smile fills his face. In that moment, he knows every sacrifice, every struggle, and every sleepless night has been worth it. Sometimes, when no one is watching, a father sheds silent tears. Not because he is weak, but because even the strongest men carry burdens too heavy for words. Children learn more from a father's actions than his words.
Every act of kindness, honesty, and hard work becomes a lesson they will carry for the rest of their life.
I want to help.
A father's greatest lessons are not written in books. They are found in the values of respect, honesty, and kindness that he plants in the hearts of his children. Sometimes a father's greatest gift is simply listening.
Daddy, can I tell you something?
Of course, my dear, I'm listening.
I love you, Daddy.
They will always be. A father's greatest legacy is his integrity. Every honest choice teaches his children that good character is far more valuable than wealth or possessions.
Thank you, my son.
You are welcome, Mama.
When disappointment comes, a father's words bring hope. He reminds his children that failure is not the end. It's a lesson that makes them stronger for the journey ahead. One day, a father lets go of the bicycle. Not because he wants to let go, but because he believes his child is strong enough to ride toward the future with confidence. A father's discipline is never meant to hurt a child. It is an act of love, shaping character, building wisdom, and preparing them to face life's challenges with courage. When a father leads his family in prayer, he shows them that true strength is found in faith, hope, and a grateful heart, even in difficult times. Every achievement, no matter how small, fills a father's heart with pride. Seeing his child succeed is the greatest reward for every sacrifice he has made. Some burdens are invisible, yet fathers carry them every single day with quiet courage, believing that tomorrow will be brighter for the family they love. Saying goodbye is never easy for a father, but sometimes he must leave for a season so his family can enjoy a brighter future for years to come. Far from home, every sunrise reminds him why he left. And with every sunset, he knows he's one day closer to the family waiting with open arms. Loneliness is a quiet sacrifice many fathers make. Though far from home, they carry their family's love in their hearts while working to build a brighter future for them. Distance may keep him far from home, but it can never weaken a father's love. No matter where he is, his heart is always with the family he cherishes. No welcome compares to this moment. Little footsteps racing toward him, tiny arms wrapped around him, and joyful voices shouting,
Daddy is home!
In a father's embrace, children find comfort, safety, and unconditional love. It's a place where they know they will always belong, no matter what. Every graduation, every milestone, and every success reminds a father that the seeds of love, sacrifice, and guidance he planted eventually begin to bloom.
We did it.
One of the hardest moments in fatherhood is letting go. Yet with faith and love, he trusts the child he raised to walk their own path with confidence.
I will, Dad.
Time may paint his hair with gray, but it can never fade the love in a father's heart. His strength may change, yet his devotion to his family remains forever. A father's greatest legacy is never measured by wealth or possessions. It lives on through the love, values, and character he passes from one generation to the next. As the years go by, a father's greatest treasure becomes the memories he has made. Each one reminds him that every sacrifice, every struggle, and every prayer was truly worth it. Nothing brings a father greater joy than seeing his children come home. Their laughter, love, and the smiles of a new generation fill his heart with gratitude. Around one table, generations gather in love and unity. It's a beautiful reminder that a father's love and sacrifice can shape a family for generations to come. A father's greatest lessons are never found in books. They are passed on through his wisdom, his example, and the life he faithfully lived before his children. The hands that once held a child's tiny fingers may now lean on a walking stick, but a father's love remains unwavering, strong, and timeless. The workshop may be silent today, but every tool tells a story of hard work, sacrifice, and a father who gave his all to provide for the family he loved. Sometimes, the greatest gift a father receives isn't money or applause, it's hearing the heartfelt words, "Thank you, Dad." Those words make every sacrifice worthwhile. One sincere "Thank you, Dad" can mean more than words can express. In that quiet smile, a lifetime of love, sacrifice, and devotion is beautifully rewarded. The lessons of one father become the strength of the next. Through love, kindness, and integrity, his legacy lives on from one generation to another. A father's greatest prayer is simple: that his children and grandchildren will continue to walk in love, faith, wisdom, and purpose for generations to come. Even when a father is no longer by our side, his voice lives on through the values he taught, the love he gave, and the lives he shaped forever. A father's journey never truly ends. His love lives on in every act of kindness, every lesson remembered, and every life forever changed by his example. One generation reaches for the next, passing on love, wisdom, and hope. This is how a father's legacy lives on, one step, one lesson, and one life at a time. This is the untold story of fatherhood, a journey of quiet courage, selfless sacrifice, unwavering faith, and unconditional love. To every father who gives without seeking recognition, thank you. Your legacy will live on forever. This is the untold story of fatherhood. A father's greatest inheritance is never measured by wealth, but by the love, values, and character he leaves behind in the hearts of his children.
You've reached the end, but the journey continues. Thank you for watching Omazu TV. Subscribe now, tap the notification bell, and enjoy more inspiring content. See you in the next video.